So, it was requested that I show Durarara. Unfortunately, this may have been a request to show both of them, but for now I only have, the first Durarara release. So, it has this piece of paper on it that covers up the back and gives us the text. I don't like getting rid of those things. I don't know why. Durarara Part 1 came with these postcards. They're actually really hard to separate with one hand. I still have only watched the first disc, which is intriguing in that it kind of leads from an introduction of strangeness and mystery to introduction of strangeness and mystery. But I did not have a chance to see where it went from there. The friend I was watching it with at the time was not sure if he was going to continue or not. Blah, 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 blah. It becomes really easy to put off watching more. Next up is Gintama. And I've still only watched the first disc or the first collection and the first disc of the second collection as well. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not quite sure what wasn't sitting right with me, but I guess I just need to give this series more time to warm up because it supposedly gets better as it goes. But I don't know for certain. Moon Phase. Now, these discs are probably worthwhile to open up because there's actual stuff in them. Let's see. There's a lot of text in these, so those might not be as important. But they came with these. I've probably seen these pictures random places around the internet as well, so they're not entirely unheard of, I think. Not super unique to these DVDs, I guess. Let's not pinch those. The series itself was... I'm actually not sure right now. I remember finding it very intriguing. Just its strange mixture of dark with lolly, I guess. Kind of going between the two. A harem anime in one case and a serious vampire in the other, without necessarily completely crossing the boundary into that, maybe? I don't know. Truth of the matter is, it's been a while. And I didn't think about the series before opening the DVD, so I can't even remember what my feelings are about it. Maybe kind of cool. Will this continue happening as I watch more DVDs? Will my memories of the series just continue to get more and more vague, I guess? There's actually a lot of good artwork in here. Some of it is pleasantly simple. Others is intriguingly relevant, I guess. There's a total of 6 DVDs, and we're getting through them. If you don't care about these cards, then I definitely apologize for this. I've just probably never actually looked at them all myself. So, not only is this a chance for y'all to kind of see what these individuals had, so I don't know if there's been a box set and if it had them or not, but it's also a chance for me to see what I actually have. This is the 6th and final disc. It's a group shot. Huh. Well, that's all of Moonface. Well, I think we can keep going, don't you? Let's see. Next up comes D.Grayman. Actually, there is artwork of the characters on the inserts on the inside. So I have the first release they did, the group of 13 episodes, 4-part release that covers the 2 seasons that Funimation released. Which, unfortunately, it would be nice if more came out. But of course, if only this much came out, then it wasn't selling well. Didn't we just see that picture on the previous? Oh well. Now that I think about it, I've only watched something like the first season. Once again, because I was watching with a friend and kind of put off watching it on my own until it was too late and I had forgotten I was watching it. Because I'm pretty sure these 2 seasons don't completely finish it off. I hate when DVDs do this. Let's see. Next up we have Hayate the Combat Butler. It's been very amusing, although now that I think about it, I haven't watched the last couple of DVDs. About the only thing about it that prevents me from just outright doing it is that it's a subtitled only release, and it can be really hard for me to do 2 things at once when a subtitled title is going on. The payoff for watching this one is good enough that I want to, but at the same time, since those payoff moments seem spread out, sometimes I feel like it's hard to watch just it or something. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Anyways, let's finish up with Buso Renkin. So, when I was watching the dub, I don't know if this was something with the dub, something I missed the first time I watched it, because I originally downloaded and watched this subtitled. It looks like this has cards inside of it too. When I originally downloaded and watched this subtitled, it was pretty damn awesome. When I was watching it with my friend, I noticed that it seemed cheesier. I wasn't quite sure if that was because of the dub or if it could have just been that cheesy to begin with and maybe not understanding the Japanese language, being I'm not a native speaker and all that. If that could have done something where I didn't notice it. In fact, I probably could have looked ahead to see what the average person thinks about the series. I mean, okay, it's not so awesome that it's undoubtedly my favorite series. Oh, wrong way. But, you know, that's a pretty high expectation to have of a series. This one just has a booklet with information in it instead of the other things. You know, I've not actually seen what some of the specials on some of these box sets are, so it's nice showing it to y'all, finally knowing what I have. Oh well. Anyways, Buso Renkin, I enjoyed it. I don't know what the general consensus is, and I don't know if I was overlooking some cheesiness of it. Anyways, that's this week's Inside the Box.